Oh, I think I'm live. Good morning, everybody. Return. Hey, guys. Valerie, Samara, Bonnie. How y'all doing? Hold on a minute. Let me get my leg propped up here. I'm in my bedroom. I don't feel good today. I went and seen Sonny this morning and let him out. He went back into his cage by himself. Hey, Mel Mel. Oh, it is Samara. I forgot about your name being the same as that girl in the ring. Live Hoss, my leg hurts this morning. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to get myself put together and be on camera. I've not been sleeping good, so I've been getting up a little bit later. And plus, I went and seen Sonny this morning, and when them little chicks begged me to let them out, I can't not let them out. I have to do it. And then I let Sonny out for a little bit. Sonny's house looks good. I got a video put together. I gotta upload it. Hey, Lovable Rogue, Lisa Free Spirit, J Dub. Hey, how are you? Morning. I tried to change my profile picture on Google this morning, and it wouldn't let me. Yeah, if I could sleep at night, that's what the problem is. And if I put my foot a certain way and fall asleep or move it in my sleep a certain way, God, I wake up in pain. I have to lay it like a certain way because of that big tendonitis knot. Hey, all United. I don't know if I said hi to you, but hi. How are you? Hey, Kim A. Okay, I see you now. I didn't. If I don't say hi, I've not seen you. Or I said, I forget who I say hi to. Did you talk to Sonny on the phone today, Mel Mel? Boy, Sonny's something else, strutting around, doing his little chicken dance, chasing the girls around. I had no idea that was like a little strut he was doing, like a little mating ritual thing that roosters do, until the chicken man told me. And then right after that, Sonny got a hold of Penny. A rooster will get a hold of a hen from behind by the neck and hold them and mate with them. It's kind of aggressive. Of course, automatically made him quit, shoot him. He traumatized poor Penny. Okay, Ginger Locks. I do that a lot. I just listen. I I lose my bras a lot too. I misplace stuff all the time. Samara, that's how cats do it too. Yeah. Yeah, Sonny needs to calm down. I was like, gosh, that's too aggressive. They're underage, son. That's what I told him. And I asked that chicken guy, I was like, aren't they too little for him to mate with them? And he's like, no, not really. And I was thinking, yes, they are too, but in my opinion, they are. And Sonny's place gets fixed, they're not going to go in with him until they're older. I got that big metal rooster sign to go on like the door that's on the side. I'm not sure what kind of handle he's going to put on there. But I like that metal rooster. I like to have that in my kitchen. But I'll give it to Sonny. They have them at Tractor Supply for like 24.99. He's probably never had any Love Hollis. I don't think. Well, maybe he did. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask. I know Sonny was born right over there where he's at on that property, and they hand raised him in the house. When Chicken Man caught Sonny to put him back up for me, I was petting Sonny on the back. He told me that I should do that. I should catch Sonny every day and pick him up, hold him like a football, and like pet him and stuff, and the hens. But Sonny would probably tear me up if I tried to do that. He's professional. He's been around roosters and stuff. The beagle's gonna start crying. It's like a big metal sign, Bonnie, that they have at Tractor Supply. You know how they have like those metal signs, like the old looking. I love stuff like that. They have a really cool one. It's like a beehive and it says bee, what does it say? Honey Cafe or something like that. Oh, it's so pretty. Thanks, y'all, for sharing links. So, yeah, let's all support each other. Help Ginger find her bra. Oh, my goodness. And Mel Mel's channel. Mel Mel's funny. Yeah, it is. I almost hate to put it outside, but it would look cool on that door on the side. Okay, hold on a sec. So, I better get to talking about my. Hey, is Shirley in here? Hey, Shirley. Happy birthday, Love Hollis. I didn't know it was your birthday. Happy birthday. So I'll give Love Hollis some hearts, some roosters for her birthday. You should have told me it was your birthday, girl. Kim A, that's all Skylar does is whine. She has done it for 3 years since she was a puppy to get everything she wants. And she waits till I'm doing stuff to start, too, I've noticed. Dogs are a lot more intelligent than what people think. I mean, she's like having a really demanding child, little child, like toddler, or a baby that's I told her one time, I said, "Gosh, you cry more than a baby that's got the colic." She really does. Beagles are really bad for that. When I first got her, I joined this group, Beagle Pro and stuff. Her picture's actually on their website. She was a puppy. But they said that beagles are really bad to whine to get their way. And if you give in to them as a puppy, they'll just do it forever. And that is so true. But I mean, you have to give her what she wants or she will not stop crying. She really about drives me insane sometimes. She's a great dog. She's the best dog. She loves kids. She loves everybody she meets. She's beautiful. She's got really pretty blue eyes. But she cries all the time. I'd like to know how to get her to stop doing that. Oh, when it thunderstorms, Ginger locks Skylar. She freaks out. She hates it. The little schnauzer don't like it either, but it really scares Skylar really bad. Bonnie, tell me about it. I get tired of housework too, girl. So I was looking to see what's going on with Jennifer Doulos this morning. Doulos. I tried to go back and listen to Fotis's 911 call when Jennifer left him and took the kids to New York City, like a couple of years old. And I still really couldn't get how to pronounce their last name. Is Doulos? Doulos? Is it Doulos, maybe? Someone told me in the comments that I didn't pronounce it right, in a nice way. I mean, it's been driving me crazy. Um, but, anyways, it's been 4 weeks, still no sign of her. Um, the police have conducted daily searches and received dozens of tips. They're still focusing their search on the Hartford garbage dump, because Fotis was seen on video tossing bags of trash that night. Let's see. Oh, Fotis is hiring a new lawyer, divorce lawyer. His other lawyer, Michael Rose, asked a judge for permission to withdraw from the case. He must know. He must think Fotis probably did something to her. He don't want nothing to do with him. That's what I gather from it. I guess he's got another lawyer, Rich Rochlin. But as of Thursday, he had not been officially hired. So he's probably not paid him yet. Jennifer's mother, Gloria Farber, has also filed a motion to intervene in the divorce case and is seeking legal custody of the couple's 5 children who have been living in New York City apartment since Jennifer disappeared. It's unclear whether Farber's request will be discussed if Monday's hearing goes forward. So there's a hearing Monday. Um, Hearst, Connecticut media left messages for the lawyers involved in the case Thursday, which marked 2 years since Jennifer Doulos filed for divorce in 2017 after nearly 13 years of marriage. They were married a long time. I saw pictures of them. I got a video of Fotis and Jennifer, and I think there's like a barn in the background, and they were a nice looking couple. He looks so much different now than he did in those pictures with her. Now he just looks like I don't know, his face and his eyes like he's full of hatred or something. Okay, I've not been looking at the chat, guys, so if y'all said anything to me, I'll have to go back up and look. Yeah, what's y'all's theories on? I mean, it's pretty obvious. I know he's supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, but we're not in a court of law. We're in the public eye right now. So, whatever you call it. But we know he did something to Jennifer. So what did he do with her body? Well, I heard he had access to like one of those big incinerators. He could have done that. Burn her body. He could have put her in concrete since he was into the construction business. He probably knows where all kinds of properties or something is, where nobody could find her body, maybe buried her somewhere like that on a remote property somewhere. Yeah, lovable rogue. I'm okay. I just don't feel good. Bye, J Dub. Have a great day. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, Bad. What do y'all think you did? Lisa, you should do, can you do readings about cases like this? Lisa Free Spirit? If so, um, you should do one about this case and about Melania Davis. Is J Dub's name Jess? I thought I saw somebody call her Jess. Bye, Jess. That's your name. Hey, faithful one. Thank you so much. Just tired. Well, Lisa, I think that would be a great idea and it'd be a great video. I think you should do it. You never know if you don't try. Yeah, she might be Southern, Valerie. She said fixing to go to the store. Bye, Ginger Locks. It's too depressing. I was too wrapped up in that match, just like the Kelsey Barrett case. Where in the world is our body? I don't know. I could continue myself if I were her mother. It's sad. I know. I can't imagine having my child missing and not knowing, where they was at. In this case, her mother knows. I mean, she's probably still hoping and praying, but a part of her has to know that he's murdered Jennifer. It's sad. And her kids. I mean, imagine what her kids are going through. They're never going to have their mother again to go to their weddings, graduations, births of their kids when they get grown and stuff. I mean, I wonder if he realizes what he's done to his kids and Jennifer's family, done to himself. Greedy. He's a greedy person. Seems like he was a very controlling person. It was his way or no way. He made the kids water ski, Jennifer said in the divorce papers. They were, forced to water ski, too afraid to tell him that they didn't want to do it. He just pushed them too hard. All of them were afraid to say anything to him, to overrule him or. Yeah, somebody needs to take a bat to his head, Kim. I see how he likes it. A Gretchen with Blue. Yes, absolutely. I didn't think about that. Yeah, they won't have a father now. He's destroyed so many lives. And I can't imagine what their marriage was like. I bet he was a real asshole. I bet everything had to go his way. It was probably his way or no way. Can you imagine being Jennifer and having that son of a bitch um, come up to you and say that he's going to move his mistress and her daughter in with you? Can you imagine how that would have felt? Oh my gosh. So hurtful, embarrassing, humiliating. And then after, Jennifer left and filed for divorce, him and the gal pal paraded around town, flaunting it in front of Jennifer's face, I read. I mean, what a bunch of assholes. Once, faithful one, once when one of the kids was water skiing, I guess he got tired or something and didn't want to water ski. And Fotis got so mad he took one of those water skis and busted up against a rock. I bet he was a tyrant. In some of their older pictures of Jennifer and Fotis, they look like they were happy. But I wonder if that was kind of like the Watts case for everybody to think they were happy. In Shanann's case, I really think for a while she really thought that Chris was as happy as she was. Till right up to the end, or right before the end, I guess. Yeah, that would have been embarrassing and humiliating for Jennifer to have them flying around town like that, I think. I think that shows a lot about that gal pal, Michelle. She looks evil too. They look like they're just full of hatred. And she is such a step down from Jennifer. I mean, I saw pictures of the gal pal, with makeup and stuff on. But still, Jennifer just a lot prettier to me. Jennifer, she smiled. It looked like, her face was lit up. The gal pal, she just looks, I don't know. She just looks hateful to me. Of course, you're not going to be, happy in a mugshot, but still, I saw other pictures of her. I mean, she looks like she's a real bitch, to be honest. That's what I say, Love Hollis. I am with you. Beat and torture them. Did you see the news about the missing YouTuber's name is Etika? He posted stuff. Yeah, someone was telling me about that. True Crime Truth Finders was telling me about that this morning. I hadn't heard about it. I don't know much about it. That is awful. I hope they find him. I hope he's okay. He's probably been cyberbullied because he's a YouTuber and it's probably pushed him over the edge. Who knows? Terrible. People are mean on here. They say my oldest sister's ex told her he wanted their neighbor for his birthday, and she said okay to see how far he would go, and he went all the way with the neighbor. So they are divorced, of course. Oh my God, Bonnie. Oh my God. Well, she didn't need him anyways. But they say don't go looking for trouble, or it'll find you. Okay, Lisa, I hope your back feels better. Prayers, girl. Yeah, Katie, I can't wait to see your video on that. I know it'll be good. Hey, Mandy C. Here in NYC, there's always missing people every day and lots of killings here. It's very sad. Oh, my goodness. No offense, Love Hollis, but I don't think I would want to live there. Sometimes, I get aggravated living in the country. Not much to do around here, but it's a little bit safer. Probably a lot safer. Still whack jobs around here, too, everywhere. How you doing, Mandy? How's the girls? You got girls, right? Not boy, right? Yeah. Can Sonny ring me again tomorrow? Yeah, yeah, Sonny can call you Mel Mel. Okay, Lisa, take your time, girl. Take some Advil. I take liquid gels. Relax. Take a hot bath. Yeah, swimming's a good idea. Might make my son go to the pool with me. We can swim and look out at Sunny Rooster. You will have to dial for him. Okay, I could do that, Mel Mel. Just message me on Hangouts. Yeah. Hey. Oh, I thought you were somebody else. Yeah. Oh, Is Christina in here? I might need to message her and see if she's all right. I don't think I've heard from her. I'll just message her, see if she's okay. Christina's Journey. Okay. Um, Hold on a sec. Did y'all see the? Well, of course you did. The My Little Pony decorated casket donated for Malia. Casket fit for a princess. Bless her little heart. I don't know if they're making any progress in the case or not. I wonder where Brittany Bowens is. Wonder why she's not doing no news interviews. Wonder when they're gonna haul her ass in. No, Shirley, I've not seen the video yet. I'm gonna have to check it out after I get off here. Hey, Carla Marie. Yeah, a little. Hey, Shine On, a little warrior princess. Yeah, it's so sad. Um, I think her dad, Craig Davis, is the one that shared photos. I don't know what Skylar's in there crying about. I was trying to see if they had any updates about Malia. I don't. Just besides the My Little Pony casket. I think there's this one guy that just started a channel. He must be from the community. Let me go look and see what the name of his YouTube channel is real quick. Let me look at my history. Right here he is. He's a little flamboyant, but I like him. I've been watching some of his videos. I'll post the link. Oh my gosh, here on News Now, Brooklyn, they shot an 11-year-old. Did y'all see the video I posted this morning about little Riley Crossman, 15-year-old girl, found murdered? The last time she texted anybody, she texted her little boyfriend, said that she was scared because her stepdad had just entered the room. Crap, I dropped my lighter. Yeah, I have water again. But anyways, turns out it was her mom's boyfriend was entering her room. She texted her boyfriend, "I'm scared." And that's the last time anybody heard of her. And then they found her body over a mountain, severely decomposed. And it was her mom's boyfriend. Don't know the motive for it. I don't know much about it, but I would say he was probably infatuated with her and tried to sexually assault her, or he did. It just happened so not too long ago. Yes, Shine On. Safe travels home, girl. Shine On's prego, as I call it, pregnant. So be safe, girl. Girl, when you have that baby, you best be emailing me pictures. You know I wouldn't share them with anybody. So I'm wondering about this Riley Crossman case. I'm wondering how much her mother knew about that guy. I mean, he had to. I mean, she had to have told her mother at some time, "Hey, your boyfriend creeps me out." People need to watch who these men and women too that they bring around their kids. People you meet, you don't really never know nobody. I mean, it's sad. She was a beautiful girl. Then we have Carissa Fretwell and um, her son, little Billy, from Oregon. She was missing. She was found murdered after they searched for her for weeks. Her son's, of course, dead too. Don't know his cause of death yet, but it's because some man didn't want to pay child support. He was ordered to pay child support $900 a month before she even got the first payment. He killed her. What a piece of crap. She had an affair with him. He was married. He got her pregnant, wanted her to have an abortion. So he really didn't want her to have that child. And he didn't want the responsibility. It was a year before his wife and his family found out that his name's Michael Wolf, that he had a kid. Now, let's look at it some more. Um, and let's see. Right here. 11-year-old boy critically injured by another stray bullet shooting in NYC. Suspect in custody. Let's see. Police tell CBS 2 the young boy was shot in the shoulder while walking with his father on, I can't say that, Schenectady Avenue in Crown Heights. Investigators say two men were seen walking nearby and then got into an argument with another person. That's when the shooting started around 7 p.m., catching the Brooklyn family and other bystanders in the crossfire. 31-year-old man was also struck in the knee and took himself to a local hospital for treatment. The boy was taken to Kings County Hospital and is reportedly stable and expected to survive following surgery. Police say the shooters fled the area. However, NYPD officials later said a suspect had been taken into custody in connection with the case. This is the latest in what has become a violent and bloody month for New York City residents. Thursday, two victims marked the eighth and ninth people injured or killed by a stray bullet in June. Wow, this month alone, 7 people were struck by stray bullets in 6 different incidents during a 2 week stretch prior to Thursday's violent crime. June 4th, a 15-year-old girl was shot in the thigh while sitting on a bench on a basketball court. June 5th, a 7-year-old Bronx boy was shot in the leg while walking home from school with his grandmother. June 5th, two elderly women were shot while sitting in their Queens home at 11:45 p.m. Both survived. June 7th, East Harlem woman shot in the arm. June 10th, a man is shot and killed while he is walking his dog in Hamilton Heights. June 12th, a Bronx woman is shot in the arm while walking to work on Williamsbridge Road. Oh my goodness. Wow. Man, that sounds like a really bad, bad place to live right now. Can't even get out and walk your dog, sit on a basketball court, sit in your own home without bullets coming through. Yeah, poor children. Been so many little kids shot, stray bullets. I saw this one story on the news. Might have talked about it months and months ago. There was some road rage going on, and this guy follows This other guy home, there's a little 10-year-old girl asleep in the back seat. Anyways, follows this guy home, opens fire, kills the little girl asleep in the back seat. Yeah, so many pointless and brutal deaths. That's so true. Gang violence is on the rise everywhere. Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with society, y'all. You know, good questions. The world's gone mad. Um, I think it's in the settings, Mel Mel. Yeah, it is. Go to settings. Oh, that's sad, Love Hollows. Yeah, they do need Jesus. They really do need Jesus. Oh, Christina messaged me. Let me tell her I'm lying. Oh, I would say it is Love Hollows. I couldn't imagine living there. I'd be afraid to go outside. I'd be putting bulletproof vest on my son. Looks like he'd have to wear one at all times. Bullets coming through the house. I know yesterday we talked about it, but I'm going to mention it again. They're supposed to be sending off that fingerprint in the Darlie Routier case. I'm just curious how that's going to come back. I'm a what if person. What if it comes back that they can't analyze it? She'll be screwed. I don't know what she will do then. I mean, once you get on death row, it's really hard to get off it unless you got some DNA exonerating you. I really hope she didn't murder her kids. I mean, I don't want to think that a woman could be capable mother of murdering her own kids like that. I mean, they were butchered. I mean, honestly, their stab wounds. I mean, they were the target because I mean, even though her throat was cut, their wounds was just so much worse. You know, they had big gaping holes. I mean, she had a little cut on her arm. Yeah, she had stitches in her neck, but the kids were the target. I've had the theory maybe she was set up. Maybe she's set up to look guilty. Um, from I know you can't judge by what you see in documentaries, but from what I have seen on Forensic Files and listening to Brian St. John, that there was evidence that somebody stood at the kitchen sink and slashed her neck. Either she did and blood cleanup. But you know, supporters they say, well, the scene was contaminated, which is a good possibility of how that glass that was broke in the kitchen got on top of the blood. Should have been underneath it. If the intruder, you know, ran through there, knocked that little shelf over, glass broke, Darlie ran after him, run over the glass. Blood should be, the glass should be under the blood, not the opposite. You know what I'm saying? But people just say the crime scene's contaminated. Okay, yeah, Shirley. She won Somebody wanted to make sure the boys were going to. That's for sure. Hey, Olivia. Yeah, one thing that got me is she said she saw an intruder leaving. Well, if that was me, I would have freaked out and probably froze, and I would not have chased an intruder that was already leaving out. You know what I mean? I just let him leave, right? I mean, everybody reacts different. I get that. I don't know if she did or didn't either. Oh, I hope they get a result too. I really do. And so this case can be solved, and there's not no doubts. There's still, even if it exonerates her, there's still going to be people that think she's guilty. A murderer usually don't change how they murder in the middle of the crime unless they were two intruders. It's weird. She had some journal entries, and people have speculated that she might have had some postpartum. I mean, that's a possibility. I wonder if her mother Darlie Key has ever thought or questioned Darlie's story ever. Probably not. I mean, who would want to think their kid was capable of doing something like that? I mean, I'm not saying she did it or she didn't. I mean, the state says she did it. I think Darren knows a lot more, her husband, than what he said. He did fail a polygraph. Sometimes I've wondered if he set her up. Yeah, stabs versus slice. I know. I've often wondered if he knew Darlie did that and came down there and helped her staged it, and maybe he sliced her neck for her. Hey, Christina. I was just checking on you, Christina. I hadn't heard from you, so I sent you a text. Yeah, we're talking about Darlie. We've talked about everything. um, I wonder what will happen if the fingerprint comes back that it couldn't be analyzed, or comes back to somebody that had been in the house, like paramedics, detectives, family members, maybe even, I guess, maybe Darlie's or them. Maybe they've already checked it against Darlie's. I don't know. I thought it was unidentified. Her reactions or not what suspects you ever. It's the stab versus slice. Yeah, Shirley. I know. Oh, he definitely seems shady. He told one of those detectives, I guess, when they was in the kitchen or something about maybe somebody followed Darlie home because, her big breasts and stuff, or looking good, I guess, something like that. I was like, that's weird. He seems like a perv, probably. I don't know. I always found that comment. I can't remember exactly what it was. They said he allegedly said, but it's kind of inappropriate, I would think, at the time. Well, I guess Shug, he's protected her this long. He can't go back on what he said. Make him look bad too. Maybe he could even get in trouble. Who knows? Uh-oh, my mom's trying to call. He's a client. Let me message her. Tell her, because she'll just call back. Tell her I'll call back. God, she's so annoying. You got me sidetracked what I was thinking. Oh yeah, because if he changed his story now, and people would start to think maybe he was more involved in the murders. Maybe he ain't innocent. Maybe he wasn't upstairs asleep until Darley screamed or the glass broke, whatever their story was. Now let me get back to my chat here. Hey Dova. Oh, okay. Well, just keep us updated. I hope her hubby's doing better. I saw she posted an update video. He failed a polygraph after Darley was convicted. I believe when they asked him if he knew about what was it? If he had, I believe one of the questions was if he had made the comment that he was going to look for some guys to rob the house to do an insurance scam. I believe he failed about that. Um, I believe he failed about, they asked him something like if he knew anything about what happened that night. You know, I believe he failed about that, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, somebody can tell me. Olivia, no, I blocked him. He is a creep. Yeah, so Darley had this, there used to be this guy named Darren that came in here and said that he was Darley's boyfriend. I think he went on Brian's channel. They always told me that they could not confront her friends that go visit her. Told me they could not confirm or deny it, but he was a supporter. But I think he had only visited her like one time. That's what I was told. He's a creep. I blocked him. I always thought that was sketchy. They had the same name, her ex Darren, boyfriend Darren. It was very weird, Olivia. Very weird. Well, Shug, one of her friends theorizes, when that first cop got there and he says that he met Darren outside. Darren says that he wasn't outside. Her friend, Stephanie Hopkins, theorizes that that was the intruder that cop seen and he's just too embarrassed to tell the truth because he let the killer go. Because Darren says that he wasn't outside when the first cop got there, which was a cop in the area and heard the call come across and responded. I think he was off duty, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, gosh, my mom's so annoying. Let me respond to her message. You're at the Hong Kong airport, Shine On? Be safe, girl. That's so cool. I think they did have a little bit of life insurance on the kids and Darley. I thought I heard Darley's mom say that it was like only like $5,000 a piece on the boys. It was just the anniversary back on what, June 6th or 7th of it. Didn't it happen in 96? Let's go into the kitchen. I'll have to mute the TV in there. I've been in the bedroom. I know, faithful one. That sock did seem like a setup. It honestly did. I mean, because that would be so dumb of her to do that. Why did she do that? It was there and saw it. Dad didn't know cops would know that. That why she tried to dispose of it, but still, that don't make no sense. Oh, oh, faithful one. Sorry about your message. That was hidden. That was an accident. Is that an accident, Shug? I think Shug done that on accident. Sorry, faithful one. I don't see anything that was said. I think it was an accident. Hmm, I don't know. Yeah, I think it was an accident. I don't even think Shug knows she's in here. I haven't seen her comment in a while. I do stuff like that all the time. Well, guys, it's been great chatting. I'm going to get off here. My mom's going to come by and get myself cleaned up and the house straightened up before she comes. Get my son up. Guys, get the day started. Yeah, shine on. Take some pictures. Post some cool pictures. You should put them into a video, shine on. Anyways, love y'all. Thanks for chatting. About time somebody out myself. Have a great day. Be kind. Peace. Love y'all, by the way.